constantly, constantly, constantly washing his shit on blankets and sheets and rugs. Constantly. Aren't I, Holmes? Constantly washing your stuff. Okay, time to eat. I would have fed you earlier. I passed out on the couch. Oh, night. Passed out without washing my face, brushing my teeth, anything. Exhausted. Spent hours and hours yesterday at the library fixing the letter, making it perfect. Going to be 4 pages and nobody probably is going to read it. No one's going to bother. I know they're not going to bother, but I don't care. I wrote it, and I can share it with other people. Even if those people don't bother to read it, I don't care. 4 pages. There you go. Careful, you're going to fall, honey. Careful. Constantly washing and drying his shit on stuff. But it's the nature of the game. Just now I put him out in the bad storm we're having, and he actually went poo-poo, but he's in danger always of toppling over, so I ran out in my stocking feet to help him. And of course I got soaked. I ran out this. I got soaked. And make sure the pee-pee's not coming out too. Alright, we're gonna eat. You eat on this sheet. That should cause you to not slip and slide as much as you do on the floor, right? Okay, ready? I would have fed you earlier. You weren't awake. A sleeping Homer. I like a sleeping Homer. Sleeping Homer's at peace. Grandma got her shot yesterday. Of course, I got to have no notice that the nurse was coming here because, you know, nature of the game. I don't matter, and people can come to my professionals can come to my house, and I don't get the common courtesy of knowing when. And it's such a fucking ridiculous joke. All revolves around me getting no respect in this life. Get no respect from little half my age, little arrogant twerps and assholes and bitches in stores when I never do anything wrong and never would do anything wrong. Get no respect from the professionals in her life. Get no respect ever. People wonder why things affect me so deeply, because I have nothing in this life, not even respect towards me from other people. No respect. Unless the time comes when I feel emotionally prepared to put you to sleep, I ain't doing it, even though I have to spend my life cleaning your shit on blankets and sheets. You have to eat a lot to fatten you up, and my schedule is less than desirable, so I can't always catch you. Plus, you don't want to go out in the bad weather. I put you out, and what do? Do you go poo-poo outside? No. Minutes later, you go in your nice warm thing, right? Instead of going outside in the rain. If we lose power, we're going to be out a lot of money. All this freezer stock full of the disgusting crap that she wants to eat for dinner now. I tasted it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's gross. I'll eat my relatively healthy meals. Got a delivery of organic squash and made it immediately because it was going to expire sooner than the one that I bought in person, and it caused all these problems. No, I made those lemons go bad because I'm a scumbag. I'm a low-life customer who's done hundreds of tens of thousands, probably hundreds, who knows how much money over 10 years that I've done at that store, and I'm going to be treated like crap made to feel like a worthless piece of shit over $4 fucking dollars? Are you kidding me? Don't eat my arm. There's nothing on the arm. Over $4. Made to feel worthless and insignificant and unwanted and all that crap over $4. Over the double money back guarantee that you're not going to give me because it's at your discretion, or until I put up a fuss and say that I want to talk to the manager, and I wanted to talk to the manager, I was going to talk to the manager anyway, and then the manager doesn't even care. Later on the phone he says, oh, I didn't make excuses for him. Yes, you did. What do you call? He's probably just having a bad day. He just treated me like fucking shit, and you are going to come down and say to me he's probably just having a bad day? Fuck you too. You're part of my complaint. I don't expect anyone to care, anyone to read. They didn't care at CVS, did they? No. Never heard back from corporate, did I? No, did not. Even though I filed a detailed complaint, talked to the nice person who listened to me vent and agreed with me 100%. Because anybody would agree with me 100%. I didn't do anything wrong. And you guys know damn well that you don't expect extra bucks back. People can return products up to 2 months later and people spend extra bucks. But they're not doing it on purpose unless they're known to constantly do it on purpose. Not you meet them for the first time and form your little pea-brained opinion of them immediately. No matter if anyone reads my letter. I wrote it and I have it. It's all that matters. I no longer feel welcome. When it's two managers treating me this way, I don't feel welcome in this store anymore. I have shopped for more than a decade and have been a customer periodically of this particular store since I was young, in my 20s. Treat me like shit over $4 fucking dollars. Step foot in your goddamn store again. I don't even know if the manager told the truth that he wrote the guy up. He might have just said that and didn't. All I know is there's two men ganging up on me. Him making excuses for this guy who had made me, treated me like shit. Throwing his weight around, pointing to his little sign. It's at our discretion to give you this policy. And since I view you as a low-life scumbag, because you, and too many times in my eyes, even though it's not hardly all the time, you're not in here all the time, but if you're in here every couple of weeks, and every couple of weeks you get a free item, then to me you're getting a free item every time you're here. Meanwhile, you're not even there every time I'm there, but regardless, that's too many times. Even though I don't own this store and it's not coming out of my pocket, any of this money, I don't like you, so I'm gonna throw my weight around, my arrogance, and make you feel worthless and insignificant and humiliate you. He's probably just having a bad day. Fuck you. I'm having a bad day, bad week, bad month, bad year, bad life. You have no idea what I've been going through, and you're gonna treat me like that over $4 fucking dollars. And I'm a 10-year customer. You know, even if you haven't been there that whole 10 years, you know I'm a long-time customer because you've been there a little bit of time. You're not brand new. You know I'm there. You know I'm a good customer. You're just a motherfucking asshole. All your manager had to do was smooth it over. All he had to do was show the least bit of concern or a least bit of being upset with you, instead of saying about you, just making light of what he had just done to me, and he's probably just having a bad day. Fuck you. And only later on the phone you think, I took him upstairs and gave him a written warning. Yeah, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't give a fuck. What I care about is you didn't comfort me in front of him. You acted like, oh my God, you both just treated me like I was anything but a valued customer. Anything but a valued customer. Anything but a really unbelievably one of your top customers, I bet, in this store for the past decade. You're the primary store my mother and I have shopped at for a decade, and she's shopped at primary store she's shopped at before then, years before then too. Then we are a top tier customer. Together. Done an obscene amount of business at this fucking store. This particular one. And you're gonna treat me like shit over $4 and the so-called manager is gonna take your side. He might as well have. If he makes excuses for you, he's taking your side. Whether or not he reprimanded you, gave you a written warning, I have no idea whether that's true or not. You might have just said that over the phone and you didn't really. But what I feel like when you said, oh, he's probably just having a bad day, is that even if you went through the motions, you probably whispered to him, you know, you shouldn't have done that to her. I have to do this to you even though I agree with you or whatnot. That's why you later said on the phone to me, this is not the first incident you've had with him. Going by what he says. Meanwhile, there is no incident involving me getting any fucking thing back from your perishables double money back guarantee. So what is the fucking incident? You're gonna slander me? You both are gonna slander me. Then you give me examples, you motherfuckers. Male too.